Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Timber Creek is being brought to you by Cooper University Healthcare.
It's a West Jersey Football League showdown in Sicklerville as Hammonton travels to face Timber Creek. The Blue Devils come in at 4-2 and try to grab their second straight win. The Chargers are coming off of a bye and look to stay undefeated. The winner clinches at least a share of the Memorial Division title. Blue Devils with the football after getting a stop to open the game. Drew Craig hits Kenny Smith. Then the junior weaves his way down across the 50 to move the chains. Smith with 119 yards from scrimmage on the night. Hammonton works it inside the red zone. They keep it on the ground, but Marcus Upton strips the football and the Chargers have it. The junior forces a huge turnover to keep the Blue Devils off the board. We're tied at 0 after 1. Second quarter, Hammonton facing third and long. Craig goes over the middle for Joey Gillen, and he has room to run. The senior stays on his feet and rumbles down to the 31 as the Blue Devils are in business. Later in the drive, Blue Devils facing fourth down. Craig goes for the end zone and finds Ethan Peterson for a touchdown. It's an 18-yard pitch and catch to the sophomore as Hammonton leads 7-0 at the break. Third quarter and the Blue Devils are back in the red zone. Craig looks to the air again, and Peterson makes the contested grab. 2 catches and 2 touchdowns for Ethan Peterson as Hammonton makes it a 14-0 ball game. Timber Creek trying to jumpstart the offense. They go into the bag of tricks with a halfback pass, but it's picked off. Guess who? It's Ethan Peterson. The sophomore continues his big night with a takeaway. After the INT, Craig looks deep down the field, but the pass is tipped and intercepted by Quadir Baldwin. The junior looking for running room as he brings it back near midfield. That's a game-changing play for Timber Creek. Chargers trying to cash in after the turnover. Riley Hoffacker goes for it all and hits Karan Brookins for 6. The 27-yard strike to the junior makes it 14-7 after 3. Timber Creek trying to keep the momentum going in the fourth. Chase Conway cuts it back, finds a seam, and he takes it in for a touchdown. It's a 30-yard rush for the senior as Timber Creek ties the game at 14 with just over 10 minutes to go. Hammonton near midfield on the next drive. Smith gets the carry. He's hit, the ball comes loose, and Creek is on it. Ashawn Deaver recovers as the Chargers defense comes up big once again. Timber Creek gets back to work after the turnover. Hoffacker rolls off the play fake and goes deep down the field for Brookins. Oh, what a catch from the junior. Karan Brookins brings it down with one hand to set up the Chargers inside the 5. On the next play, Conway gets the carry and he gets in for the go-ahead score. Chase Conway rushes for 77 yards and a pair of touchdowns. Just like that, Timber Creek leads 21-14. Timber Creek trying to run out the clock later in the quarter. Hoffacker keeps around the right end, and he is loose. The sophomore steps out at the 5 as Timber Creek pulls off an incredible comeback to stay undefeated. 21-14 is your final. Timber Creek improves to 6-0 and will travel to Williamstown next week. Hammonton falls to 4-3 and will take on Delsey next Friday.
I mean, just the line made improvements from halftime, and we just let it, ran the ball. Karan made an incredible catch, get us down to the 1, tied the game, and it was just from there.
On the sideline, we was like, man, it's not over. We still gotta keep going. We still can't give up, and that's exactly what happened.
I think it's woven within our culture, especially with our senior group. They were with me the first 2 years, and it was tough. And they stayed. And, they didn't give up on the program. They didn't give up on me. They didn't give up on their teammates. And they just know no different.
In Sicklerville, I'm James Mooney, JerseySportsZone.com.